Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to today's Microsoft Flight Sim stream. We are going from right there, Monterey Regional. We're going to take off on this runway. We're landing down in San Luis Obispo. Right there. And then we are going to add in, we're going to go by the Bixby Creek Bridge for a little bit of sightseeing this morning. We're going to take off, head down here, and go from there to our landing point here. A little bit overcast, still the sun's still coming up, so by the time we make our way, we're going to be okay, I think, as far as the as that goes. So anyway, let's get in here and get on our way. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday. All right, might be a little bit quiet in here. Everybody might be engaged otherwise.
At runway 28 left, ready for departure, west departure. In 1123 altimeter 29.9 4 wind calm west departure.
29.4.
Cleared for takeoff runway 28 left. Cleared for takeoff runway 28 left in 1123.
9.4. Parking brake is off. And away we go. Let's get the landing gear up. Flaps are up now. I wasn't climbing up fast enough.
1123 continue for west departure. Monterey Tower in 1123 continue for west departure.
Alright, let's making our turn here. So for those of you who don't know, so Carmel is right there. Actor Clint Eastwood is the mayor of Carmel for some time.
Airspace frequency change approved. Monterey Tower in 1123 frequency change. Normal approach in 1123 is type day or TBM 94 miles west of Monterey, 2,700 feet. Request flight following.
HBN 1123, NorCal approach. Squawk 0114.
We've got a nice
Squawk 0114 in 1123.
nice takeoff.
HBN 1123, radar contact 5 miles west of Monterey, 3,800 feet. Altimeter 29.9.
Roger in 1123. Norcal approach in 1123. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
ENGHBN 1123, NorCal approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace in 112 tree.
There's the Bixby Bridge. You should be able to see it. We should get it as a landmark discovery. Yep, got that morning fog, but look at that sunrise there in the east. To the left of the aircraft there. So there's the coastal highway. Very scenic. Usually there's a lot of spots you can pull off and take a break and kind of look at the ocean, you know, have a picnic or whatever, or a bite of lunch or something. Very nice area. Although when we get a lot of heavy rains in California, a lot of this stuff gets washed out along the hillside there. There's a lot of mudslides, and so they have to shut down the freeway or Highway 1, the coastal highway, to clean all that up. Yeah, it's rather unfortunate, but here it comes. Let's see if we can do, I think it's this button. Hopefully we got it as a, but yeah, right there across that, basically that canyon sort of area. Yeah, it's nice morning stream, or nice flight, early morning flight. About a little after 6 in the morning there in California. I like these because you get that nice color in the sky as the sun's coming up. You know, you got the roads below are, you know, still lit up. So yeah, really enjoyable.
ENGHBN 1123, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact Oakland Center on 127.45. Good day.
Going to 127.45 in 112 tree. Oakland centering 112 tree, 4,900 feet. In 112 tree, Oakland center altimeter 29.908. Continue as planned.
What I don't understand is why am I not getting? housing, especially along here, is very expensive. Plus, you have to be worried about your house sliding off, landslides and stuff like that.
Oakland Center Connie 1920 is passing flight level 280, descending 10,000 feet.
Connie 1920 Oakland Center, continue as planned.
Out here. There's a marker down here, but I don't know what that is. If we get closer, maybe we'll be able to see what it is. Big Sur. Oh, that's okay. I think that's supposed to be more inland. I don't think that's Big Sur is not in the ocean. I don't believe. I think it's supposed to be elsewhere. So that marker might be just a little bit off there. Checking the chat just in case anybody pops in.
1123 contact Oakland Center on 126.9. Good day. Going to 126.9, 1123. Oakland Center in 1123, 5,300 feet.
AMGHBM 1123 Oakland Center altimeter 29.9 4 continuous planned.
Nope. Altitude. Interesting. Way more color in the sky. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Yeah, just a sliver of the moon there, it looks like. A few stars you can still see. That is really amazing, I think. Got about 80 miles to get to our approach area. So as soon as we get probably within about, I'm guessing about 15 nautical miles, which is about 35 miles, I'm going to contact San Luis Obispo approach and get our clearance to come in. We'll get our lineup for our pattern entry, and we're going to set this baby down. We had a really outstanding landing yesterday. So we are going to endeavor to maintain that. So yeah, we're going to go for another solid landing. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, but well if I did. But yeah, we're going to go for solid landing number 2 today. I gotta find out a way to churn these tips off while I'm flying, because they do kind of get in the way. I don't know if it's your. Let's see if it pops up on the stream. Yep, there it goes. Hey, Josh, how are you? Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to get rid of those. Those are quite annoying. About 72 miles, give or take. We had a little bit of bump because we got the probably the coastal winds coming in at the same time. Got these peaks and stuff, so it might get a little choppy here. I hope you're doing okay, Josh. You're the only one. You're getting here right about the right time too, because we're about halfway into our flight. We took off from Monterey. We went along the coast and checked out a bridge along Highway 1 there. And so we are on our way to San Luis Obispo. Just doing some Peninsula Corridor. Nice.
Good day.
A little bit of bump.
128.7 for 112 tree.
Let's see, let's get ready to
Oakland
change
Center
the
112 tree,
altimeter.
5,100 feet.
ENGHBN 112 tree Oakland Center altimeter 29.9 to continue as planned.
Perfect. Now, Hearst, if that's a big if, but you can look it up. Check out Hearst Castle. So the story is that William Randolph Hearst, who was a big-time newspaper publisher and all that, built this fantastic house here in California. And at the time, and I don't know if it's still the case, but maybe they've changed it and closed the loophole, but he didn't have to pay property taxes as long as he kept adding on to the house. "Hey, Mick, how are you?" So he kept adding on and on and on and on until he died. Well, he owed so much in back taxes that essentially they had to give up the house. The family couldn't keep it, and so now the way that they're making the money back, and I'm sure they made it back and then some, is to charge people. You could, when I went there as a kid with my mom and my brother, you had different packages that you bought, and then you see, because the house is so big, the mansion is so big, or well, he calls it a castle. It's so big that you can see different areas. I think there was like 4 different tours, and they've got like amazing swimming pools. Like one of the pools has like gold inlaid in the bottom of the pool. Everything was very intricately designed. You know, all the furniture is very well made. Ooh, wow! Look at that bump. Ooh-wee. But yeah, I remember the tour we did. We were in one of the rooms. And I don't know if it was like a dining room or what. But this woman sits down in one of these antique chairs, and the tour guide looks over at her like, "Lady, what are you doing?" She's like, "Well, I'm tired." And he said, "Well, but ma'am, you can't sit there. That's no. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to sit there. That's not, that's like an antique. That's, yeah." Oh boy, but it's a very, I mean, just look it up online and just look at the pictures. He had a huge nature preserve. Also as part, just huge amount of land. And I think it was like, I don't know how many acres. But yeah, he had like all kinds of animals and just, really amazing. But check it out. It's phenomenal. But it's, of course it'll never be actually going there in person and seeing it for yourself. But you park at the down below. I'm trying to see if we can't see it. I think it's just past the airport there. He probably did have his own airport too. I would imagine he had the money for it. So, matter of fact, that might be it over there. Anyway, you park down below, and they bring you up on a tour bus, and then the tour guides are there, and they walk you around. And, of course, you can take pictures, I think, and ask questions, of course. I think that's it right there. So there's the airport, just in front of the right wing there. I think that's Hearst Castle. That wouldn't surprise me. Now they should put that as a landmark, quite honestly, because it's very famous. I think we stayed in there in San Simeon, and then drove up to the area where you park, and then you just get on, because they don't want a lot of traffic, so they can control the amount of people that are there. Yeah, there's San Simeon, not Rancho San Simeon. That's another airport right there. But San Simeon, we stayed there, and it's just not a very long drive right up the coast there to the. Started off well. I had trouble finding buttons for camera. If you open up, I'm not sure how it is on the PC, but if you open up your kind of like your menu bar there or whatever, there's a camera thing, and it'll tell you basically what you're looking for. It should. But there might be a guide somewhere, I think, that will tell you how your buttons are laid out for the PC. But that's good, Mick. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's a small airport. Imagine Hearst Ranch Airport is very small as well. or you might have to look in your options menu in the beginning. But generally, it all starts off here in the cockpit, and then I like to go outside and be able to see the, just look at all this scenery. I mean, look at this. Oh, look at that sun. Oh, you missed it, Nick. You got to watch the replay. We had some really beautiful colors here in the sky as the sun was coming up there in the east. So yeah, look at that. That's really phenomenal. So we are about 50 miles or 45-ish, 45, 50 to get to our approach. So we'll get ready to land this flight here pretty soon. I'm going to wait till we're about 10 or 15 nautical miles away from our time approach. Probably go 15. That way we've got time to set ourselves up for the pattern entry to get into San Luis Obispo. We're landing on a fairly long runway, it looks like. But yeah, it should be really good. Have to do a flight maybe from San Luis Obispo to Rancho San Simeon or to the Hearst. Like the flight along the water there. Oh yeah, it's yeah. Earlier on we were basically right along the coast, and we're coming in now for our marker for the time approach, or for the our kind of our waypoint.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05.
Let's see if Los Angeles gives us a different altimeter reading.
119.05 for in 112 tree. Los Angeles Center in 112 tree, 5,600 feet.
EMGHBM 112 tree Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.90, continue as planned.
Okay, there we go. So 18 nautical miles. Yeah, I picked this specifically because I figured this would be a nice stream this morning, along the coast here. Yeah, really, really nice. This, the sun coming up, basically, and you get some color in the sky. Just barely up there's still a sliver of the moon right there. Right, let's go to this first airport this
San Luis towering 112 tree is 19 miles northwest, 1,200 feet with Mike to land.
In 112 tree, San Luis Tower. Altimeter 29.90, wind calm, fly straight in runway 11.
Fly straight
11.
in runway 11 in 112 tree.
Oh, look at that. We are basically right on approach. Nice. Okay, so we got to get down some altitude here. We got to start leading off some speed here. Flaps just so we can start reducing our speed and we'll be okay. Morro Bay is really nice, been there. Really nice area. You can eat seafood right along the side of the coast there. There's some restaurants and such. Yeah, really nice area. San Luis Obispo, though, love it. Been there many a times when I was in the Army National Guard. There's a training base down there in San Luis Obispo. Alright, let's get the gear down. There we go. down. A little bit overcast coming into San Luis Obispo, but that's going to be okay. All right, folks, prepare for landing here in San Luis Obispo. Make sure you are buckled in. Hold on to your drinks. You may want to take a swig now before it spills. Yeah, I always love coming down to San Luis Obispo. The downtown area, of course, it's a college kind of town. A lot of fun. So, yeah. Prepare for landing. I'm holding on. That's okay. You know what I usually do when I fly in real life, right? When we're coming in for a landing, I plant both my feet right on the floor. I don't have my ankles. I'm like, nope. I plant my feet, and even on takeoff, I plant my feet right on the floor. I don't know why. It's one of those things that I do. I'm glad we did that, because now we're just coming right in. We're not having to circle around or nothing. We had plenty of time to kind of prepare for landing. You know, we got our flaps down right away and our gears down. Yeah, it's going to be a bit cloudy, but that's okay. We're going to nail this. Got a good feeling about it.
In 1123, wind 226 at 5. Cleared to land runway 11. Cleared to land runway 11 in 1123.
Keep the speed up just a bit in case we have to go around, or we have to climb up a bit just in case. Oh yeah, look at that low hot flying clouds there. Ooh-wee. Coming into a big puffy cloud there, it seems like. All right, here we are coming in. All right, everybody, nice knowing you.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Oh, it did it again.
112
Ah.
ground on 121.6. 121.6 in 112 tree.
Nope. Stop.
San Luis ground in 112 tree, taxi to parking.
ENGHBN 112 taxi to General Aviation Parking via taxiway Charlie.
Taxiing to General Aviation Parking using taxiway Charlie in 112 tree.
Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Let me drive the plane, please. Ay. Oh well. I blame the autopilot. Yeah, like something took over and just decided to do. We did okay. It wasn't as good as yesterday, obviously, but at least we're on the ground. We didn't. We didn't bounce or anything. Yeah, I kind of feel like now the co-pilot's trying to steer the plane. Right. Well, at least we're on our we're on the ground. We're taxiing to our parking spot. Yeah, it was kind of cloudy coming in, but that was okay. Yeah, I got to figure that out, Nick. Yeah, I agree. It's why are you always trying to undermine my pilot authority? Oh boy, that's gonna be close. We don't want to hit any of those planes. Oh, come on, dude. See? Yep. It's like he took over. Gotta move just a little bit, and he's saying turn to the left. I think they want us to straighten out just a smidge. There we go. All right, now we are going to go through our checklist. Let's get inside the aircraft here. Checklist for shutdown. Oops.
Park brake. Set slash on.
Let's go to autocomplete until we get to here.
Throttle.
We'll force that.
Throttle. Cut off. Inert 7. Off. Auxiliary boost PMP.
There we go. All right. Yeah, I know, Mick. Well, I tell you what. Wow. So yeah, it was about a 40-something minute flight. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow we'll be on the LGV Mediterranean on Train SimWorld 2. And then tomorrow, also for our flight sim stream, I think I'm going to start maybe just a smidge later. We're going to start at about 9:30. We're going to see if maybe... No, we'll stick with 9. I like to have that sunrise as we finish the flight. The sun's coming up on the west coast. So tomorrow, we're going to do a flight from... Ooh, wow, that's pretty... We're gonna be back here on the west coast. We are going to fly from San Luis Obispo. We're going to fly back up the coast to, I think it's right there. Yeah, we're going to land at the Hearst Airport. So let's see. Let's just look on the map. There it is. That's the Hearst Castle right there. Yep. Maybe they do. Well, maybe they changed it so people could drive up there. But generally, they had a tour bus that came up this road. You parked down here somewhere, and they brought you up. I think it was like right here or something, or maybe over here. But yeah, you drive up there, and then I'm almost positive that's Hearst Castle right there. So yeah, we're gonna come into the airport here. We're gonna land here tomorrow. So not Monterey. San Luis Obispo. We're going to fly back up the coast and land in Monterey. It should be a very short flight. So I think those work out very well, those short flights. So, and then from there we'll go down. From there we'll take off on Sunday's flight. We'll take off from Hearst Airport. Right there, and we will fly down to where did it go? There it is. That's Santa Maria. We want to go to Santa Barbara. There we go. We're to come into Santa Barbara. So we're just gonna make our way down the coast, and then we'll go back up. So yeah, we'll go on Monday. We'll do like Santa Barbara to Paso Robles Municipal. And then we'll go back out along the coast to we'll go to Salinas, but we'll try to make it where we're going to go out along the coast there. We'll use Bixby Creek as like our main sort of area, and then we'll go into Salinas. Yep. And then from Salinas we'll go up to I think Watsonville right there. That's Half Moon Bay. Actually, yeah, we'll go up to to Half Moon Bay. Half Moon Bay will go up to. Nope, that's too short. Half Moon Bay to... We'll go Half Moon Bay to Buchanan Field, and then we'll make our way north. Let's see, there, that is... Yeah. Half Moon Bay to... what did I say? Anyway, we got a lot of stuff planned out. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. I will catch you all tomorrow on LGV Mediterranean. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Take care.